Hi everyone, how are you all? Thank you for joining me, Toni in the How to Craft Network studio. This is a very exciting show. I've got about 20 minutes, half an hour to show you some amazing products that I'm going to be launching over on the Home Shopping Network channel in America on the 4th of October. If you haven't seen us before, this is a fabulous channel where you can come and get some amazing inspiration. And now you're going to be able to get our brand new products over on HSN. We are really excited about it. We are a family company here in the UK who pride themselves on affordability and just sharing the love of craft. And I just love the idea of me being able to get on a flight and come and share my experiences and my love of craft with all of our crafty friends in the USA. So welcome to the channel, everyone. Please hit that subscribe button. And if you do have the capability to share the show, that would be amazing. I've got some amazing products to show you today. Just a little bit giddy, as I would say normally, giddy kipper. So I'm just going to dive straight in and show you the things that are available over on HSN on the 4th of October. Make a note of that. Now, the products are still not available on HSN as of yet due to the recent events in the USA, but stay tuned for them. They will be on there eventually for you. Got lots of lovely, exciting things to show you as well this evening. That's going to help you with your choices. If you are picking, you can shop ahead before the show, and I will be live on the channel with some inspirational demos for you all, showing you exactly how to get the most out of these amazing products. So excited. So we have a lovely booklet for you all. So if you are wanting to shop ahead and you're thinking, what's this girl about? What's she showing us today? Well, you will be able to check out our inspirational booklet, which you can see on the back here. And it has all of the products which are in our 4th of October show over on HSN. And it does show you lots of inspirational content as well. So you're going to get a true feel of what it is you can make with our fabulous products. Now, first up, you can see we have our Quattro. So cool. I cannot tell you, something totally different, and we are bringing a burst of energy with our craft to the lovely channel with some new content and some new ideas on how you can get the most out of your crafty products. We have some lamination stamps, which is our 2-part stamp. You all love our lamination stamps. It's that lovely watercolour stamp that makes you look like an artist. Now, we do attach the link so that you can check out our flip book, and it will be available right up until the show. So if you are making a note of item numbers ahead of the show, please do so. Oh, look at these ones. These are a bit lovely, aren't they? Lots of sparkle, should we say, on lamination. We have Small Town Girl, which is one of our all-time favourites. And, you know, just use them with your sparkly embossing powders, which are also in the show as well. And we have some amazing 3D embossing folders. We have some Slimline, and we also have some fabulous smaller designs. Look at those ones, absolute masterpieces, and you are going to be able to create these at home. They are easy, they are crisp in design, they're going to give you high depth in your embossing folders and in your artwork. And then we have some sparkles, which is our wow powders, and in there you're also going to get the equipment as well to put them together and use them. So shall we get straight into what the first item is on the show? Now, the show is the 4th of October, and it's at 12 a.m. at night and 11 p.m. the next day. You'll be able to work that one out. I probably won't know which day it is when I actually get there, but you can see from the base here, available October the 4th, 12 a.m. hour and then 11 p.m. I've got lots of time this time to show you all of our fabulous products. So excited. And HSN have asked me to come back. In fact, I'm going to the studios, physically going to the studios, which, I mean, I must be doing something right. Come on. So let's have a look at the first item. So when you get the items from us at Stamps by Me, you always get that QR code on the back with the inspiration. We've already loaded videos on here for our HSN buyers as well. So you're going to get that instant inspiration and a guide on how to use our products immediately, okay? So you're going to get the lovely HSN code here, and then you get this lovely sort of lineup. So item number, this one, if you are making notes, is 811132. Let me just talk you through very quickly what comes in this Quattro. Some of you may have seen it, but it's absolutely exclusive to HSN. Now, absolutely amazing. We are very happy, and I can't wait to share what we create here in the UK with our lovely friends in the USA. I love connecting, I love sharing craft. This is what it's all about, right? So what you get in your lovely Quattro D, I'll just bring this in here, is you get your 4 layering stencils as an independent on its own if you want to, and I will show you some amazing samples in a second. Then we get our coordinating stamp, which fits seamlessly onto your stencils, giving you one complete embellishment, which you can leave flat in your card if you want to. Now we have our die to take it out of the card, so we can create toppers, we can do decoupage if we want to, and then the final stage, which is our fabulous 3D embossing folder. And you all know those cards in store that you touch, because they're so beautiful and so elegant, you're going to be able to achieve it with this 4-stage process from Quattro D. Now this is a beautiful set of peonies. Let me show you some samples. Let's have a look here. Now, I'll talk you through very quickly some of the elements that have been used, because not all elements have been used because they all work as independents too. So here you can see we haven't used the die and we haven't used the stamp. It literally is just the embossing folder and those stencils. So completely clean and simple. But look at this one. If we want to jazz it up with some sparkles and get that detail in there, we can absolutely do that if you want to be a bit wild and carefree with your background. You can do that also. Then check this one out. This one's onto patterned papers. So we have the 3D and the stencils and the stamp, but we didn't use the die to take it out of the page. So you can see there, you have dimension because of that 3D embossing folder. It's so amazing. And they are really, really unique. There's nothing like this that creates a whole complete embellishment, which you're going to be able to use on your cards, home decor, paper craft, scrapbooking, memory albums. Oh, so cool. So this one's monochromatic. Look at that one there. And then this one here swapped out one of the layers for some sparkles on one of those stencils. Now, this is just the stencils and the outline die. So when you get these home, think about interchanging them, using them as clean and simple cards, maybe using them in your mixed media projects with all of those amazing sprays we all have and mica powders. Absolutely beautiful. What about being a little bit artistic with your designs and using nothing other than the stencils and spraying with some water? I have so many samples here. I have no idea how I'm going to get them all in my suitcase. Oh, are you ready for me? Are you ready for me? I'm coming with the biggest suitcase. I have so many craft goodies. I'm limited on clothes, but do you know what? I'm carefree about it because I have a suitcase full of craft. I think everybody else is the same in that sense, aren't they? Mix them in with your textures and your embossing folders, other embossing folders, your stencils, clean and simple cards if you want to. But my gosh, are these an absolute wow factor card. So that's your Quattro D, 811132. Shop ahead, get those numbers written down and put the things on paper, ready for when they do get loaded, pre us going live. But equally, you can buy live in the show. Everything is available on HSN. It's all exclusive to HSN as well. So the one place to go if you are in the USA is the Home Shopping Network. So that's one of the items. Do we want to see some more? Let's show you some more. Let's show you some more. So we have some amazing lamination stamps here. So these are lamination stamps that give you 2 parts, a solid portion for your colour and then an outline. Let's have a look at these ones. So we have What You Believe and Your Choice. And the item number for this one is 811135. 811135. Now, if you're hunting around for these numbers anywhere else, you won't find them. These are the numbers that are for HSN only. Okay, so Your Choice and What You Believe. So when you put them together, let's have a look at some of these samples. Did you pick up that brush? Now, on HSN's website, they also have a handful of some of our designs that we brought to you on last show as well. So if you missed out, there is some of them are still available on the site. So go and check those out, because I think once you've tried lamination once, you're going to absolutely want them all. Look at this one. This looks like it's been done with a pen. I'm not telling anybody that I've used a stamp. We don't have to, do we? It's only a cheeky little crafty technique. Nobody has to know about, you know, what we do and what we don't do. Add the colour, add the splashes, maybe mix them in with your embossing powder so you get sort of the outline with your embossing powders. Beautiful colour and some beautiful bold sentiments. One day or your day and friend. And what about a simple note card, you know, just to say, you know, I am thinking about you. We don't have to send celebratory cards all of the time. So that is, and I'll just show you one more because I've got a lot to show you. 811135 for your 2 lamination sets in there. As I've said, they are the watercolour cool cards that I know lots of you absolutely love. So that's the second item in the show. I'll just set those aside because I'm running out of space rapidly. You know, where you try to be super organised? Yeah, it lasts the whole of about 5 minutes. Let's have a look at the next item. So this one's 811137, and again, 2 laminations. So we have Live Your Story and My Sunshine. Now these ones are a bit grander in design. They're bigger, but not too big. They work beautifully on 5x5, A2, A6, 6x6 and above if you want to. And you can really build the composition with these using your paintbrush if you want to, spritz with water, but I've got some cool techniques using our new Wow embossing powders. So My Sunshine, Live Your Story, 811137 for those ones. And let me show you some of these beautiful samples. Lots of sparkle going on this time with our shows. We like a bit of sparkle, don't we? So that is the rose, just the outline, no solid portion in there. So you are living your story. I absolutely am, actually. I am, actually. Look at that. With that silver outline of the pen. Check this one out. This one truly looks like a sketch. Pick up that inky background if you want to. But again, you want to totally play it back. Life is better when you're laughing. Let's just see what else I've got going on here. So much gorgeousness. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, again, using your inks if you want to, but check this one out. This one's using the second layer with your embossing powders. So it's a statement setter. It's going to sit on that mantelpiece. People are going to ask questions. Did you actually paint that? Was that just one stamp? Actually, it was 2. You had the aid of that second stamp to get you that sort of beautiful look on there. So that is item number 811137. So that's the 2 A5 stamps on there. Now I have a feeling it's going to still, although I have more time this time, I have a feeling it's going to be still fast paced. So if you are tuning in this evening, if you can share the show, that would be amazing. But please make note of the things that you like or you've been waiting for, because once it's gone, it's probably gone, and then we move on to our next shows. That's if they'll have me back. I am not saying they're always going to have me back. I'm hoping they're going to have me back. So the next 2 laminations that we have here is these 2 beautiful gowns, 811138. So we have Small Town Girl and it's Glow Time. Now these are incredible. If you're not into florals, although florals work for all occasions, these are going to be celebratory for birthday, weddings, proms, you know, all of those up and coming, you know, girls who are on trend and things like that, who just love a modern and contemporary card, then you can do that. But it can also be watercoloured. It can be clean, classic in design as well. So don't just put yourself in a box thinking, do you know what, that's a young card because it's a young girl on there. Absolutely not. I'm getting old and I would very much appreciate a very, very modern gown, because although I can't wear one, I like to see one on a card. Let's show you some lovely samples. Now, these are going to show you how the sparkle really, God. And these, my design team have actually used these with lots of the other items that are in show. So this is the rose here. Can we see the rose? This is the rose that's also in the show as well. And then it's being pink underneath and then that sparkly. So this is the new Wow, which I'll show you in a second. But look at this one, Small Town Girl. Got like a love. Inside a stenciled heart there. So get out all of your stash. And this one has to be one of my favourite. This is one of the new embossing folders on the base. Like she's got that beautiful gown in the base of her dress. Could you just imagine that as a gown? These are show-stopping cards with little to no effort. 2 stamps and that is done. If you want to jazz it up and add sparkle or embossing powders or highlights with your pen, you can absolutely do that. They are so simple. Next. This is actually one of my demos. I have to be quick though, won't I? Look at this one. So this is with one of those new embossing powders that are coming to you in the USA, just a small town girl. Look at that embossing folder. Yes, the embossing folders do come with dies, and I'll talk about those in a second, but how beautiful is that design? These truly are one-of-a-kind designs. You don't see much like this. We are really unique as a company, and I pride myself on being different and trying to bring something to you that you're going to enjoy, but it's not overwhelming. Sometimes we see these cards that people make and, you know, you look at it and think, right, I'm going to buy it, I'm going to do it. It's so hard. But when you get these home, they have that two-part combination and they literally give you what you do with that two-part. It's down to you what you do with the colour or the outline. Sparkly, not sparkly. You decide. Let me show you some more though, because, I mean, you can really go to town with these gowns. There's simply no rules. Ombre, look at that. Ombre with a stencil on. What about this one with some textured embossing? Girl power. That really does say girl power, that one, doesn't it? Let's have a look. What about the bleaching technique where we pull it back out the colour where we add it with a wet brush? How are you all going to decide? I hope there's something so far for you. I'm trying to pick. Look at this one, super bright again. And then look at this one where we've fused it in with it. So many different ideas, different techniques. So those are your two beautiful gowns. They're the lamination gowns, 811138. Now, I will say that we are up first with Quattro D. That's our first show. And then the other items will be in our second show at 11 p.m. Okay, so let's move on. Now, this is something nice because this is our Slimline embossing folders, 3D. 3D like no other. I know I say it all the time. So basically, I'll just move this to the side because they're not very clear to see. But when I show you the samples, you'll truly see. So this item number is 811158, and these are 3 Slimline 3D embossing folders. Absolutely beautiful. Now, these are showstoppers in themselves. If you want to create a background, you can absolutely do that. But the brilliant part about these is we have the coordinating outline die that takes away one of the edge. For the butterflies, it takes away both sides, so you can have that cascade of beautiful butterflies. And as you can see there, that butterfly one in the centre has been cut away with that coordinating die and then mounted onto that clear acetate. And the same for the one on the left with the coffee and creams. And then the one on the right is just adding ink to the embossing folder, spraying with water and running it through. So you're not sort of confined to a box and just having them as backgrounds now. The outline dies are there so you can be even more creative with your stash. So these are the Slimline ones, 811158. And you're going to get 3. It's not a choice of the 3 with the outline dies. Let's show you some samples. So, I mean, look at this one. So unique where the butterflies come off the page. And now, incorporate them in with the lamination, which is also in the show. So I hopefully, if I tilt that forward, there we go. So you see all of this 3D down the base, and it's been cut away with that coordinating die. Let's have a look. So I've got no die on this one, just the cascading butterflies. So pretty. Look at this one. Now, this is why the die is there. That outline. Now, it isn't an outline that goes around. You have a left-hand die and a right-hand die. So if you want to leave it in on the left and take it out on the right and vice versa, you can do that. And then we have things like this one. Capability to take that die out just elevates that craft and takes it to that next level, giving you more opportunities with your crafty stash, not just limited on design. You're able to be just that extra creative. And then here it is flat, incorporated in with those beautiful ladies that are actually on the HSN website still. And I think there's only 7 left of these ladies. So if you like the ladies, you need to go and shop ahead. So those are the 3 Slimline embossing folders, 811158. Who's making notes? You'll have to let me know who's making notes. I'm running out of space. So much goodness. So I've got 2 more items. Let's just move this out of the way. 2 more items. Now these ones are amazing. So these are your 3 beautiful embossing folders. Now, these have coordinating dies, but the dies are not built in to the embossing folder. When they're built in, you have to cut it out the page, and I don't want to do that. I want you to be able to ink up that embossing folder and leave it in the page. So the die has been separated. So if you do want to use it with, you can do that. But if you don't, I haven't put you in that box where you have to run it through and create an element. You can have it flat or 3D. So you get 3 in here. You get the rose, the lovely lily, and then the hibiscus in there. Absolutely beautiful. Let me show you some samples. Now, again, it's not a choice of, you get all 3 in there. Item number for this one is 811161. Now, just quickly, whilst we can, I just want to show you, when you get our items home, there is a QR code on a leaflet that we pop in for you. We like to tell you a little bit about our family, you know, our company ethos. But on the back here is that lovely QR code. Now, this is going to take you straight to a video of me doing an out-of-packet experience for you and showing you how to use them straight away. So maybe if you are brand new to craft and you're thinking, I love them, but I'm a little bit uneasy, I'm not sure, you always have that helping hand with those QR codes on there, by able to scan them and, you know, get that inspiration. We're really unique in that sense. We give you lots of hours of content. I don't want you to use the products and put them to one side. I really want you to enjoy them and use them time and time again. So let's just show you a couple of the fabulous samples from these ones then. So this is what I was saying about leaving them in the page. I like them left in the page. Personal preference, I like that. But sometimes, as you saw with that gown, it's nice to take them out and put them over the side of the gown, isn't it? It's sometimes really pretty. So I've given you the capability to do both. So if you are already an embossing fan lover, then you're going to be able to do both with these. Let's just show you some of these gorgeous samples. Absolutely. My design team are on fire for our lovely USA fans to show you all of the opportunities. Look at that one, that's white embossed with some watercolour on there. But if you say so, this is clean, simple, pretty in pink. And then we have this one, which has got that lovely, look at that. That looks like it's on fire. Blessed. Absolutely, we are blessed. That looks just, can't even describe it. I think it looks like a masterpiece. So that has the one at the foreground, and then if I tilt that forward, you can see that beautiful one in the background as well. And that is why the die has been separated, so you can do both of those things. Just a few more then, just a few more. So painted. So you can use your mica powders, your sparkly pens, confetti ink. Incorporate them in with all of the frames that you have in your stash at home. Look at that. Card pleasers, card fillers, they make beautiful wreaths as well. And then we'll just do a couple more. There's just so many. Textured. And last one. Do I need to say any more, ladies and gents? Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? And I'm so pleased that you're going to have the chance to get these on HSN. Item number 811161. So it's not a choice of, it is all 3, and you get those dies in there as well. So if you're wondering, oh, where's my dies? I'll just quickly show you. The dies are just on the back of the packaging. Very simple, just in the base on the back there. So let's have a look at our last item. Now, this is very exciting because we've never brought this to you before. So these are our fantastic wow powders. The colours have been created by myself. So this is a collection of 3 embossing powders, all different texturised in here. We have some thick, super thick goldy one, which can give you mixed media texture backgrounds on your cards. And then we have a sparkle, and then we have a blue and red sparkle on this one. So these are absolutely exclusive to USA. You cannot get them anywhere else, and you have never been able to get them anywhere else. And this is just to say thank you to our lovely USA followers. So we have, in this kit, you get the fabulous sticky ink pad, which I recommend, the wow one, and then the 3 sparkly powders, which you've just seen on that beautiful picture there. And I have some lovely, lovely techniques to show you all using these. If you love sparkle, you've come to the right place. So the item number for this one is 811162, 811162. So that's a beautiful lineup of all 7 items that are going to be available on HSN. This up and coming show, 4th of October. Okay, so 12 o'clock and 11 p.m. for our shows, and it will be Quattro, which is that 4-stage process giving you those shop bought finished cards that have been handmade. Absolutely fabulous. We are sending our love to all of the people that may have been affected by the events in the USA. And we do send our love to all of our friends and family also. We're so excited to share the show with you. We're so excited to share the love of craft with our fabulous new products. And I do hope you can join me. I hope you've made a note of those numbers. I can't wait to see you all there. Whatever you're doing, have a great day. And I will see you all very soon. Very nervous, but I'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.